YouTube. It's Friday and I promised that I would stop by and make a video. Me and Redrick are in the building. Say hi, Red.
It's cracking.
So, recently I did 1,000 likes on Instagram. I got my views out there with this AMSMR video, which I couldn't understand what it was, but I definitely did that. So I wanted to come make a YouTube channel today because it's my daughter's birthday. 16 years ago, I gave birth to a daughter. Her name is Tia. It's her birthday today, but unfortunately, we lost my daughter at 3 years old. So today she would have been 16, and I'm just going to go celebrate her life. But I wanted to bring YouTube involved into this because this was a great way of me starting my commitment page. So I'm here at the nail shop because this is one of the things that I think that I would have done with her today for her 16th birthday. So we're going to go into the nail shop, but I had to smoke some weed before making the video and before going into the nail shop because I needed to release some stress. So we're here to make the video today. Can I see the lighter? You took it back. Oh. So YouTube, I want to open up let's talk her life and celebration today. Today, I had to take a epidural because, man, I was in heck of pain. I had called my grandma and I was just like, get to my house. I actually live right around the corner where we passed by just now. We should show YouTube like where she was born and, you know, do the episode like that today. So actually I was right around the corner from where we are now. We're on 28th and Telegraph in Oakland, California. We was right around the corner on 29th. And so I called my grandmother and I was like, I think I'm in labor. And then the night before, you know, I think I had did some stuff to make me have a baby. So I was tired of being pregnant. So I ended up going to Summit Hospital right down the street from the nail shop right now. My mom came in like at 10 o'clock at night because she was at work. And when she came in, she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're in labor. My granny, I had, you know, peed all over her. I peed all over her car. It was the fluids and the pee that was just flowing down all over the car. And I didn't know I was in labor yet. So I was like, what is all this stuff, you know, all over my leg? And I just wanted to hurry up and get to the hospital. I get checked in the hospital and I start having badass motherfucking cramps, like really, really bad. As I was having these cramps, I was like, call my mama, you know. Then I called my bitch ass baby daddy. Well, I ain't gonna call him a bitch on YouTube, but I called him. Well, this is my daughter's father, my son's father. It's two different people, but I called him. I only called him a bitch that time because I was angry, but I'm not calling him a bitch no more. You know. So anyway, so I get into this hospital room. I'm in the hospital room and I'm having badass pain, so I get an epidural. When I get the epidural, ooh, I felt like I smoked 20,000 weeds. I felt like I had bent over and took weed in my buttocks. I just felt like loaded. I felt like I could kiss a fish. Like I could tongue kiss a fish. Like I could just tongue kiss a fish. I just felt great. I would think I was calling people talking about fish and stuff too. Weird stuff. That's how you knew I was high. Anyway, so after hours and hours of being in labor, I think some people start calling and coming to see me. Well, my baby daddy brung his ass up in there the next day, talking about he didn't want to hold her until the DNA test came. So I'm like, oh, what? Did you just ruin her life birth? Like, did you just come and destroy it? So when he did that, I wanted to throw my baby at him and tell him to get the hell out. But I forgot it was really a human and not a doll. So I just said, get the fuck out. Like, I could barely get up to slap the shit out of him to tell him to get the hell out of my room. How dare he come up in here the next day that my child is born and tell me he don't want to hold her. My daughter looked dead on this nigga even from coming out the canal. She was like yellow bright, but dead on this nigga. Come to find out, it was his motherfucking baby, like I said, because I wasn't a hoe, you know. And I wasn't a hoe. And I knew who my baby daddy was or whatever. Anyway, as life went on, he started trying to come around and be a father and all that shit, whatever. But so on November 19th though, we had tragedy. She was about 3 years old. She was Tia was jumping on a bed at my apartments and she fell out my window. Now I live on the 8th floor. So me telling the world this today is my testimony actually about life and departure. And you know, when you love somebody so much and they leave to go to heaven unexpectedly, it's like, what are you supposed to do? You know, as far as grieving, what are you supposed to do as far as moving on? What I've learned is that we're all going to die. What you do on earth before you die is the major question. Now, they say, well, what did your daughter do? She was only 3 years old. What could she have possibly did? Actually, she gave life to so many other people. And she gave awareness to mothers that are in potential about to lose their child. So pay attention, you guys, to your children. Make sure you let them know on a daily basis that you love them, and make sure you spend some type of time with them before it's too late. We was brung in this world not knowing how to take care of a kid, but before we leave Earth, we'll probably have a better understanding what we could have done better, or what we've done better, or what we can improve on. Thank you guys for stopping by my YouTube channel. Please tell everybody to like and subscribe. We got a lot of more story time to tell you. You want to tell them, guys?
Yeah. Peace.
We might do another episode later showing you guys where she grew up and things about my life and Tia. Thank you. Bye.